welcome back to Samson's Judo. Today, with popular demand, we're going to do some essential groundwork exercises. This is exercises which are based on the floor, very good exercises for Judo and any Jiu-Jitsu. They're very relevant, so we hope you enjoy them. So we're going to start off with a nice warm-up and just follow exactly what I'm going to do. What we'd like you to do as a matter of program is to give every exercise about 60 seconds, which is a minute, and that's 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side. It's just a program for you to work under. If you find that too much, then you can cut it back. So we start off with a nice little warm-up. The first exercise is called a crucifix. So you got to do is lie down, very simple, feet together, hands up to the ceiling, and all you got to do is opposite leg to opposite hand. Your leg must reach your hand. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off from here. Right leg coming over, touching your hand, coming across opposite. Very simple exercise. Just warm up. Just coming across here. So that's what we call the crucifix. So you do that for about a minute. The second one's a reverse crucifix. So all you do now is lie on your stomach and do exactly the opposite. Hands up across here and then reach over as far as you can with your foot. Very good. Again, if you do that for about a minute, that's perfect. We're going to go down onto our backs now for what we call leg circles. So we're just going to lie down, and by using our hips, we're just going to do this for about a minute, just moving in and out. And that's a very nice exercise. You can do that left and right again for 1 minute. Fourth exercise we're going to do is very simple. You've got to just roll back as if you're doing USHIRO or UKEMI. Just let your neck, your back, just roll back across here. Nice and easy. This warms up your back muscles and your neck as well. From that, we're going to go into what we call quarter rolls. So a little bit of coordination work. So you do exactly the same thing. Up, and you come across here. You come across here. And this is important so you know that we have coordination. Then you can reverse it. Coming up. The idea, as you roll, you know where you are. Very nice and easy and gentle. Now, once you finish that one, next ones we'll call 180-degree rolls. So we're just going to change sides. So from here, I need to roll and change the other way. And then come back here, roll, change. And it's important that you sit up. Imagine you're facing your opponent. You're just changing direction. Nice and easy. So if you do that again for about a minute, those 6 exercises gives you about 6-minute workout, and then we're going to go on to the next session. So that's your first warm-up section. Okay, now we're ready to start with group number 1, which is all about rolling. So we're going to start off sitting on our bottoms, sit down, and I need to get my legs over my shoulders. I have 2 shoulders, which is left and right. So all I've got to do is from here is relax, roll over, touch the floor. It's important to touch the floor with both legs. Come back. Just rolling. You do this for about a minute. And the more you do it, the more supple you become. And that's the first exercise. The next exercise we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing again. What we're going to do is roll. And you keep the momentum going and you land on your knees. So both knees are even. And then from here, roll back. And then roll over again on your knees. So I'm landing, and then just roll over again as you roll over. So that's the second exercise. The next one I'm going to do is very similar to the knees, but you need to come up on one leg. So it's a full rollover, but landing on one knee. So as you roll over backwards, your left knee goes down and your right knee stays up. So you're ready for Judo transition. And then from here, roll over. And then there's on the other side. If you notice, one knee's up, one knee's down. With the first one, both knees were together. So this is very good for coordination and understanding how your body works. Roll over. Across here. So that's your next exercise. And again, we emphasize, do that for about a minute. Okay, the next one is flat rolls. So very similar to the others, but this time you've got to make sure you lie flat on your shoulders. So you roll over, lie flat, hands off the ground, and roll over. Yes, and the same on the other side, lie flat, roll over, lie flat, roll over. I really enjoy that one because it really loosens up your neck muscles as well as your back muscles. So that's the next exercise. The next exercise we're going to do is stack hold. So this one we've got to, if I turn around sideways, you can see what we're going to do. What you've got to do is roll back, get your legs as high up over your head, and relax, move your shoulders. Keep your knees together, and the idea is to get your knees as far over to your head as you can. Unfortunately, I do carry a lot of injuries on that department, so the further you can get your legs over, move your shoulders, relax. And this is a good exercise. If someone's got you pinned down and is pushing over you, you want to make sure your neck muscles are supple, so your back doesn't hurt if someone's on top and putting pressure. So that's a good exercise to keep yourself nice and loose. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is a shoulder roll, and that's done by allowing your hand to drop behind the side of your back, rolling on your shoulder, and the idea is you're facing the same direction that you start off with. So you roll right and left. So it's done like so, across here, and then here, here. Okay. So if I just turn around, you see what's happening? Okay, it's here, and then here. So that's a nice coordinational exercise. It's one of my favorites. It's very good for Newaza. It takes a lot of practice to get it right, but it's a lovely exercise to work on. Okay, now we're on group 2, which is all about the hips. And we start with the first exercise. Lie down on your back, knees slightly bent, and we want to go crossover with opposite hand to opposite side. So arch your body, reach across as far away from you as you can. Arch and twist at the same time. Beautiful exercise. Very good. Especially turning people over from groundwork. The second exercise we're going to do is the bridges. So this is nice. Lie down, feet together, hands to your side. And all you do is tense your buttocks, reach your body up as high as you can, right down to your shoulders. Push, hold it, come down. Hold it, really feel it on your buttocks and your groin muscles across here. High up. Do it nice and controlled, very good exercise. The next one we're going to do is hip raises. And what we're going to do from here is roll back, kick our legs up, and try and arch our hips. So from here, go back and then arch up. Very difficult exercise. Hop, hop, kick. Very simple, but just about twisting those hips. Okay, the next one we're going to do is hip raises, very similar to the previous one, but we're finishing off with SANGAKU. So you roll up and then lift your body up into SANGAKU here. Cross here. Hop. As high as you can. Hop. And there you have your hip raises, SANGAKU. The next exercise is left and right SANGAKU. So this we're going to do. Lie down, and the idea is you move your body to the left, to the right. So lift your body up as high as you can. Here. Over. Twist. Lift your body off the mat. While you do SANGAKU. Again, very nice exercise. Very good for SANGAKU. And then we finish off with the last exercise. We call this the shrimps. And it's just basically moving your hips left and right, opposite shoulder to opposite hip, push, one of my favorite exercises, very good for groundwork in judo, escaping from hold downs, finishing off in Newaza. So that concludes our group 2. Okay, now we're coming up to group 3, which is top control, and we start off with the first exercise, which is based around KESA gatame. Take the body off the mat, and then we've got to do step through, just change position with control, keeping the body off the ground, doing a beautiful exercise right to left. The second exercise, very similar. We're going to move to the side and do a transition into KESA gatame. So go on to all fours, move your body to the side, step through. Move your body to the other side, step through. Move, step through. Move, step through. Move, step through. Yeah, very good. Very good agility exercise. The next exercise we're going to do is where we're rotating into a circle. So we start with all fours. Right through comes opposite. Support yourself opposite hand to opposite foot, and then you simply rotate by stepping using your arms and your legs, stepping through in this action. Start off slowly, and then you can build up the speed. So that's the next exercise, one of my favorites. I use that a lot. The next exercise, okay, it's where we it's called top circles. Keep your hands fairly together, come into a press up position, and then work around your opponent. Moving your hands and your legs, working together, round and round, bit to the left and then bit to the right. So that concludes the top control. That's another group finish for now. Okay, now we're going to group 4, which is all about leg exercise, and we start off with like a JUJI gatame escape. What we do with this, just lie down, reach over to the left or to the right with your leg. From here, reach, and then throw yourself over the top. From here, reach and roll over. Very important to reach out with your leg first, and then kick yourself over your shoulder. Okay, so from here, reach, roll over. Roll over. Beautiful exercise. Very good exercise for escaping from JUJI gatame. Next exercise I'm going to do is what we call inward steps. So you support yourself from here, and then working under your body, stepping through with your hips. Really pushing your hips through. So that's a nice exercise. We follow on from there, very similar but back steps. So from here, instead of stepping through, we're going to go over the top from here. This is very good exercise for the legs and the hips. The next exercise from that, very similar, but we call them back steps. So it's an exaggerated version. So from here, instead of just stepping from here, okay, we're going to do this step here. Step over, step. Again, very good exercise for developing coordination and movement. The last one, which I like, is called the chin-ups. So it's important when you come up, you're going to come along here or here. So the way it works, go up, and sit up. Sit up. You have left and you have right. Use your core muscles just to be able to sit up. From here, pushing yourself and being able to come up to this position. These are very good leg exercises, excellent for groundwork, and that is group 4. Okay, now we come on to group 5 to finish off with our exercise, as a strength exercise, and we start off with the basic push-up. So your hands just come under your shoulders, your feet are together, and then it's just a straightforward push, up and down. Okay, very nice exercise. Second exercise we're going to do is called alligator push-ups. And what happens, the same as normal push-up, hands on the shoulders, and as you come down, you bring your leg in. Opposite leg to opposite push. Yes? Very nice exercise. Okay, and the third exercise we're going to do is called elbow up downs. So this is quite nice from here. Press up position, bend the elbow, go down, come up from here, push up, and you continue with this exercise. Feels a bit awkward, but it's very good coordination and work. Okay, and the last exercise we're going to do is called the plank. So this is very good for all-round conditioning. Go into a press up position like so. It's a triangle. Keep your body straight and hold on. You can go into a triangle, or you can hold your hands like this, and as you keep your body dead straight for about a minute without bending. So this is more of a psychological and strength exercise. So that concludes our group 5 strength exercises. Put them all together, you've got a comprehensive workout. You can take from it as much as you like, work around it. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully it'll help entertain you throughout your break. Thank you for watching.